Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Title: Checking Python Interpreter in Visual Studio Code. Introduction. Visual Studio Code, vscode, is a popular and powerful code editor that supports various programming languages, including Python. One of the essential configurations for Python development in VS Code is selecting the correct Python interpreter. This tutorial will guide you through the process of checking and setting up the Python interpreter in Visual Studio Code. Step 1. Install Visual Studio Code. If you haven't installed Visual Studio Code, you can download it from the official website, https://code.visualstudio.com/download. Step 2. Install Python extension. To enable Python development in Visual Studio Code, you need to install the Python extension. Open VS Code and navigate to the Extensions view, ctrl+shift+x. Search for Python and install the one provided by Microsoft. Step 3. Open a Python file. Create a new Python file or open an existing one in VS Code. This is necessary for the Python extension to detect and configure the interpreter. Step 4. Open the command palette. Press ctrl+shift+p to open the command palette. Type Python, select interpreter and select the corresponding command. Step 5. Select Python interpreter. After selecting the Python, select interpreter command, a list of available Python interpreters will be displayed. Choose the interpreter you want to use for your project. Step 6. Check the selected interpreter. To confirm that you have selected the correct Python interpreter, you can use the following steps. This command will display the Python version associated with the selected interpreter. Step 7. Check for virtual environments, optional. If you are working with virtual environments, it's essential to ensure that the correct virtual environment is activated. You can do this by checking the terminal prompt for the virtual environment name. Example. Conclusion. Configuring the Python interpreter in Visual Studio Code is a crucial step for smooth development. By following the steps outlined in this tutorial, you can easily check and set up the Python interpreter to match your project requirements. Make sure to choose the interpreter that aligns with your project's dependencies and specifications. ChatGPT.